I believe we have our first players on deck and ready to go. There they are. Look how. Oh my gosh, what are you wearing, Kiermango?
This is my my tiger outfit. I'm ready to fight.
Your tiger out. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Igni could. Igni, what are you gonna do? He's wearing a tiger outfit. How do you beat him?
Are you scared?
Are you muted? I believe Igni is.
Might be muted. Might be both.
I think he's scared, Kiermango.
Well, Kiermango, let's talk about you for a little bit. So people know you as a streamer. They know you as a competitor. What else would you like the people to know about you?
Streamer, competitor. I don't know. Like, it's not much else. A student. I haven't been able to stream as much as I was hoping to this few months, but maybe December I'll get a few more videos in.
Fair enough. So talk to us a little bit about the charity you chose to represent today. Tell us a little bit about your connection with it and all that.
So I chose Doctors Without Borders. It's a Canadian charity for obviously doctors traveling around the world. I don't really have a very direct connection with it, other than just being Canadian myself. But I know they do really good work.
Well, very cool. All right.
Yeah, I've certainly seen Doctors Without Borders and some efforts that they've done. So
absolutely.
It's a good charity
Wonderful
to pick.
charity.
Definitely glad to have you joining us here, Kiermango. Out of curiosity, how did your community, there were obviously a lot of decks that you could pick.
How did they pick your deck today?
Like I said, I haven't been able to stream very much because I've been really busy with like projects and stuff. So I think I made like one day, like, let's go over a few decks. Which one seems fun? Which one seems like I'm actually gonna be able to play some games? Like, a few of the decks I tried were like, I practiced with some of my viewers, like, oh, I just lose. But so I decided to pick one that might be a little bit competitive, but still.
So this one has a chance to win.
I hope so.
Okay, perfect.
That's what we all hope. Now let me check in here with Igni. Igni, are you here with us?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, he's here!
Perfect. Hey.
He's here. Okay, Igni, the most pressing question. How do you fight a tiger?
What?
Have you seen Kiermango right now? Kiermango has transformed into a beast of nature.
Goes.
Oh my god. Oh, he's putting up.
There we go.
He's completed the transformation.
That's a cute tiger.
See, I was feeling really good on morale. I thought I was going to be able to win, but now I'm just terrified. My morale is taking a huge plunge.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Igni, really quick,
Guess I'll die.
Tell us a little bit about the charity that you chose to support today, and if you have any kind of affiliation or connection or kind of reasoning behind that.
And I'm supporting Direct Relief. I don't really have any direct affiliation with them, but I did my research, and they seem like a really good charity, and supporting people in need all around the world, and that's definitely a message I can get behind, so that's why I picked them.
And Direct Relief is an organization that handles kind of disaster situations and kind of helping situations, emergencies, and that kind of stuff. So, fantastic. Thanks very much for that. Let's take a look at some of these decks that you guys have submitted and see what we're kind of waiting to watch today.
That's right.
I am a little bit scared. Ignideus, Wallet Wizard. Why is there Word Wielder Ginger in this deck? What am I looking at?
So the process of this deck was I put up a poll saying what deck should I play, and the top voted option was Loria, and the second top voted option was Ginger, and I'm like, oh,
jam them together and see what happens.
Wow. Okay. I think Kiermango. Well, let's take a look at Kiermango's deck.
Yes.
I feel like he had a better process than that.
All right, Kiermango, talk to us. Tell us about the deck that has a chance to win today.
All right.
Wow.
So it's like the first thing I tried out when we got Zodiac Demon. I was like, oh, this is probably going to be a pretty good combo with Dark Alice and Kawi. Just some really powerful last word effects that you can throw at your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has a very obvious competitive early game where it's just mid-range Shadow. But sometimes you don't get the combo, and sometimes you just draw all Testus ranks, and it just ends up a mess. But you get some fun locks, hopefully.
Perfect. So it looks like we're going to have two late game decks battling it out. Who will come on top? I'm excited. Do you guys...
Probably Mango. Yeah.
Probably. What? Igni!
I don't have...
You're supposed to taunt your opponent. You're supposed to give them the harsh words. You're going to say that he's going to win?
Let's get the fight talk going right now.
I'm going to try my best, but I don't have an Odin in the deck, which I'm regretting now, obviously.
Kiermango, any words for Igni? Are you confident in your win here?
I'm confident if I get lucky enough to get the combo.
All right.
Yeah, I might just whiff. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's try not to brick. Let's do our best.
All right. Deckstravaganza. I think I know what it means now. Luck for charity.
Luck for charity.
That's
well,
right.
Let's try not to
Absolutely.
brick. It's going to be the theme of the tournament here. So cool. We'll let you guys get prepped for the match, and we're going to hop in and watch
That's
which
right.
of these two decks will kind of take the victory here. Now, keep this a secret.
Okay.
I actually lost to Kiermango's deck before on ladder.
What? On
Actually-
ladder to him?
No, not to him, to the deck.
Oh, that exists.
Yeah, that
Oh,
exists.
okay. Yeah. Test of Strength does exist with Dark Alice. Maybe not in this variation specifically, but
I got Zodiac Demon Dark Alice. It was
does that feel good?
it felt pretty funny. I actually messed it up because I had an opportunity to kill the Dark Alice. I was playing Haven. I had the opportunity to kill the Dark Alice, get it to 3 and banish it, which was the best choice.
Yeah.
But then I actually just banished it, and then he played another one, and I
Oh.
lost.
Okay. So just too many Dark Alices.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty bad. But if I had killed it, then it would have banished. Then.
That's right. That's right. And for those of you who don't know, Test of Strength is an awesome combo with Dark Alice and all of the last word effects in the deck because it just gives you this endgame where your opponent can't attack into you, and then you just go full force after it pops.
Keep it. Keep it. No!
No! Come on!
Oh, come on!
Come on.
Oh, wow. This guy, Kiermango, has drawn pictures today.
That's right. So it looks like from the mulligans, Kiermango has
Oh, I thought you got it back. Whew. Whew. That was close.
not quite Dark Alice yet. But yeah, Kiermango has an okay starting hand. Not exactly what you want to see with Demon Eaters. And Ignideus over here, not able to do just anything yet.
Oh, it has to play just the Demon Eater. Play point 1-2. Pretty bad.
Yeah, not your favorite situation, but we'll be able to draw some cards with it after poking for a little bit of damage here next turn.
All right, Exo, I'm going to lean on your expertise
Okay.
for a little bit here. At what point do we get worried for Kiermango or Ignideus? Like, when do you feel like they actually have the hand to take it out? I feel like Ignideus has a pretty strong early game right now, but when do we start getting worried? There's a Dark Alice there.
Well, Dark Alice can actually start working on turn 7/turn 8 when the last word effect actually pops, right? Ginger doesn't really go off until turn 9, so it's really just about if Ignideus' endgame can actually power through this Dark Alice combo, because from what it looks like, Kiermango is going to be able to get there. And like Ignideus said, he doesn't have any Odins to deal with the combo, so I'm feeling kind of scared for him.
Also, I see that, yeah, we've got some dirt on the table now.
That's right. It's getting dirty.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That guy is he's so messy. What's up with them? Oh, God.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it. So this is actually kind of interesting, right? Because we've seen Saha Quill wallet decks before, right? Just you put a bunch of endgame into it. We don't really see it mixed with things like Dirt Rune and Ginger and things like that. So it's a nice little, smorgasbord of things he's got going on.
So, I'm going to need a little bit of a refresher because I'm just really dumb. What does Word Wielder Ginger do exactly?
Absolutely. So it's a 9 play point follower. You play it at the end of the game. Its stats are...
He's throwing out the taunts?
The stats are kind of irrelevant. What it does is it lets you play everything in your hand for free. Their fanfare effects and things like that don't happen, and you can't attack with the followers that have just come into play. So it's really just about getting as many big followers into play as you possibly can in a single turn and just beating your opponent the turn after.
I feel like Igni might just win burning his opponent out. Somehow he's gotten like this huge
Right, the
kind of
aggro
curve
draw.
play. Yeah, it's crazy. He's got Hector too. I don't know if Kiermango can survive much longer.
That's true. This will be the turn that Ignideus does sort of run out of gas and Kiermango can start taking over, but I'm scared.
So he has Ceres. I feel like he needs some kind of ward or healing to stop all this damage that's happening. I mean, he's nearly going to be up to turn 7, and that's when his deck starts activating. We see that he has the pieces of the puzzle.
He has everything he needs right now. He's got the Zodiac Demon into the Dark Alice. He's got a Kawi for more sustain in the late game to deal with any of the big threats that Ignideus might throw at him. So I think Kiermango is going to end up in a nice spot here.
I'm always a little worried when I see 10 health points. Feels like in this game that goes real quick.
It can go really quick.
Oh, all right. And remember, guys, this is a best of 1.
That's right. Best of
This
1.
is it.
This
All
is
cards on
winner
the table.
takes all. That's
Yep.
right. The loser goes home. The winner goes on to promote their charity for another round.
So it has to deal with the evolved Ceres. Super annoying. That clash effect is real good.
So-
It gives it the ability to trade much higher than it.
We've talked about Ceres quite a bit. And Ceres is basically one of the ultimate cards from the newest set, right? It just gives Shadow a nice little mid-game of being able to heal up, deal with the board, make a really sticky board that's hard to trade into. Wonderful card.
and we can see its effect now. Almost an auto-evolve in many situations. I don't think I've ever seen a Ceres not evolve. Maybe against Shadow Mirrors.
I feel like it's just like Old Man Levi and Rune. You want to save every single Evo point you can for Ceres just because of how powerful the effect is. Like, making sure that that sticks in play means that it could be an extra couple health the next turn that you're gaining, or it might be a follower that your opponent can't deal with realistically. So, yeah, you want to use all of your evolution points on it.
Yep. All right, so Igni's thinking a lot about this.
Yeah, this one's a tough one.
What's he thinking about? What is he?
How do I win this game, I think is what he's thinking about, honestly. I think he's going with the burn path. I think he's kind of forgoing any amount of control. I think he knows that Kirimango can take over the control game. So I think he's just trying to find ways to just burn his opponent out here.
And you get Test of Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have any kind of direct damage, it's going to be really tough after this turn doing any kind of face damage to Kirimango. That's 3 turns where you just can't attack anything except the Dark Alice that will never die.
That's right. And the reason why it's great is because Test of Strength, of course, is a countdown amulet. Its last countdown will be removed on your turn. So you actually, as the active player, get to attack first. That's why it's so potent.
And definitely a card that we saw a lot of when Heavenly Aegis got introduced, but it kind of got taken out of, kind of usage here. There's the Zodiac Demon. We don't get to see that very often.
We don't.
But it looks like he did use that on Dark Alice.
So Dark Alice will banish all of the rest of the Shadowcraft cards in deck and in hand for Kirimango, and now he'll just be left with his neutral cards along with Test of Strength to win the game.
Oh, I'm trying to use Carl to get a little bit of sustain there, and I guess he's got the Unicas as well, but any play like this, I think, is kind of putting yourself further into the loss.
Right.
Just because once they have that Dark Alice board set up,
you're kind of just sitting there until it's over and you hope you're not dead, and
yeah. So given that tempo to Kirimango, or the opportunity here to play out the Dark Alice, and he has the Evolution Orb too. Oh, he's going to go for the Blade Fiend. I kind of like this as well.
Yes. This will clear up the board, make it super easy. He doesn't even have to go for any crazy combos right now. I think all he's thinking about is how do I not die? And as long as I can make it through the next couple turns, I think I'll be just fine.
We also have to remember, though, as we get closer to point 10, if he doesn't have Dark Alice down and the Bahamut comes down, that could be real troublesome.
Yes.
Of course, the Dark Alice can constantly just stop the Bahamut from hitting face as long as Test of Strength is up, but still pretty scary. Now, what's interesting about that Dark Alice deck that you mentioned about it banishing all the Shadowcraft cards is actually you filter your cards quite well.
Exactly. So you have to have some deck building skills, you know what I mean, when you're putting together a Dark Alice deck, because it's after the Dark Alice pops, what cards am I going to draw, and you can tailor your deck to know what you're going to draw, such as Test of Strength.
Uh-oh. There it is. Soul Squasher. Oh, there's not enough. Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, you can do it.
After.
You can do it.
Well, you know what? I can't help but just wonder, you know? This game was real interesting.
Neither player got to use or utilize their combo in a real way here. It was more just kind of like Igni ran out of gas.
I almost wish Kirimango had just played the Dark Alice.
Yeah, come on. That's why you put it in the deck, right? Like, get the Dark Alice out here. Let's see what she can do.
Dark Alice probably has some of the coolest animations, too. If you haven't seen it, they have, like, clocks and the gears turning. It's super cool. But, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see a Ginger.
That's
we didn't even get to see an Alice, but Kirimango
no
will take the... All right, I think we have our players back on
ready.
The line.
Yeah.
I think they're ready here. And what are you doing there, Igni?
Is that a fidget spinner?
My Shadowverse themed fidget spinner.
Thought
it was fitting.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Showing it off for the public. So talk to us, Igni. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling not so great, but to be honest, you know, bless RNG, I didn't get my Sahakyo. I don't know how else I was going to win. Like, if I didn't try and smork as hard as possible, like, Dark Alice sort of shuts me out entirely. And I've played this matchup on ladders. Weirdly enough, I took this deck to ladder.
Sure.
And I fought against Dark Alice. And I tried not smorking, and it went very poorly.
Well,
So-
Igni, you take a lot of decks to ladder, right? You have a YouTube channel and you create videos. Tell us a little bit about the videos that you create in your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Just Google Ignideus. I play Shadowverse decks every day, basically, on YouTube, and I sort of highlight the deck and how it works, and I play it for a couple of games and show you what it's all about.
Highly effective decks, right?
Yes, highly effective.
Highly effective decks like this one.
Perfect. So if you want to see
You know what?
more,
If I drew my Sahakil, I would have been able to play that Zeus, and it would have been so good. It would have been so good.
he's
but,
feeling
you know,
it right now.
Yeah,
He's
this is
feeling
the
it.
Shadowverse Salt
Some-
Hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes things don't work out, and that's fine.
Hey, not many humans can beat a tiger. I don't
That's
blame
true. That's true. Mango, any tiger fighting words to send Igni off here?
Oh no, I made a mistake. I thought Kawhi's gonna die before the 4 damage came out.
you. Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know the order there. I should have played the
Yeah, I
ward,
saw that
and
as
I thought,
well,
oh, if
but-
he has Saha and Zeus, I'm dead. But I got lucky.
Yeah,
There you go.
Worked out.
that's right.
Making
That-
Igni feel a little bit better, I
yeah,
think.
it was actually a really smart play on Kier. It was
I feel fine.
smart consideration from Kiermango's side.
Yeah.
To play around that. But
Absolutely.
Kiermango, tell us a little bit about kind of your streams that you do. How did you get started into it, and where can people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Kier_mango. So CUR. It's probably on the screen somewhere. But yeah, I started probably since it came out. Actually, went on Android. I had to emulate the game on Android before it was even PC. I was streaming it a little bit since then.
Nice.
So it's been a long time.
Yeah, and definitely one of the more kind of veteran streamers. I think Kiermango is one
Absolutely.
of the most popular Shadowverse streamers, always on the top there. So
Yep.
thanks so much for taking the time. Of course,
See you
we're going to
again
see
soon.
Kiermango move on in the tournament, so we're going to see him again. And Ignideus, thank you so much for your participation. Sorry that you had to be the first to go, but I still
thanks.
wanted to see the Ginger played. So
That's right.
maybe you
So
can.
did I. But
Yeah.
you know, the
That's
matchup
okay.
didn't call for it.
In
Sadly
another
enough.
world. In
Yeah,
another
this-
world.
Deck does not do very well against Arcalis, but you know, I tried my best.
You got counterpicked by
Yes,
Kiermango.
yes,
He
he
knew
did.
what you were going to do.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right,
Son of
so
the future.
we're gonna wave goodbye to Ignideus here. Thank you again for your time,
Yes,
and
thank
Kiermango,
you.
good luck for the rest of the tournament. But we have to move on right now. There's so many more matches to go.
Mhm.
I believe we're gonna go to take a look at the updated bracket
Yes.
here, and